Hello, coolers. Welcome back to another interesting episode of Viva Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on two stories. We start with Kalidou Koulibaly, as it has been reported that Napoli are in no danger of losing their star defender despite interest from Barcelona. We are going to be discussing much on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this report concerning Pablo Gavi, as it has been revealed that the Barcelona midfielder was offered to several clubs by his agent, but it has been confirmed that he is set to renew with the club very soon. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, give the video a like, and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Although Andres Christensen is soon expected to be registered to the Barcelona squad, coach Xavi Hernandez is currently on the hunt for yet another top-class centre-back in the market. Jules Koundé is a name often mentioned in the press, with Xavi appearing to be a massive admirer of the Sevilla starlet, who is regarded as one of the best young centre-backs in world football. However, Barcelona are aware of interest from Chelsea, while the player himself is expected to cost a fortune. It has compelled Xavi to keep an eye out for alternatives, and that is where Koulibaly has come into the fray. According to a report from Gianluca Di Marzio, Barcelona are the club most interested in securing the services of Kalidou Koulibaly this summer. The Senegalese international has been an extraordinary servant for the Italian club over the years, but his current contract at Naples is set to expire in 2023. Many expect the defender to finally call an end to his career at Napoli and seek a new adventure elsewhere. Barcelona have been muted as potential destination for Koulibaly, with the player himself enticed by the prospect of becoming a key part of Xavi's setup next season. However, in the Napoli camp, there are no fears of losing Koulibaly this summer, although the defender's contract expires at the end of next season. Of course, Napoli are dealing with the situation very calmly, and they believe there is room for negotiations. Di Marzio suggests Napoli coach Luciano Spalletti, who is a massive admirer of Koulibaly and wants to keep the Senegalese international at all costs, could act as a guarantor between the player and the club president, Oliero De Laurentiis. The two parties had met earlier this summer, where Koulibaly had reportedly hinted of his desire to quit Napoli. But with months still remaining before the new season gets underway, it remains to be seen what the future holds for the established centre-back this summer. Kalidou Koulibaly is a backup for Jules Koundé. That one is no secret. I've been talking about that countless number of times. And now it's been reported that Napoli are confident that they can still keep him. They are not in a panic, despite Barcelona's interest. Koulibaly is a world-class centre-back. Koulibaly is a player that, if he comes to Barca, that would be a great addition to our squad, no doubt. But of course, him coming to Barca, that would definitely mean that our pursuit for Jules Koundé was not successful. And of course, these days we have been talking a lot about transfers for centre-backs, which of course is very important as manager Xavi tries to strengthen the backline for Barca. That have been one of our biggest weaknesses, to be honest, one of our biggest weaknesses in the past couple of seasons, our defense, which I think is very important to strengthen before any other position on the pitch. And so far, despite Andres Christensen coming, the two centre-backs that have been mostly talked about, Koulibaly and Jules Koundé, world-class centre-backs that I think they fit the bill for playing for Barcelona. So let's see how it goes for Koulibaly. As it stands right now, the report are saying that Koulibaly is interested in a Barcelona move. Koulibaly does not even want to extend his contract because Napoli have been pursuing him to extend his contract, but the player is reluctant, making it clear to the Napoli president and the sporting director over there that he's waiting for Barca move. But looking at how things are right now, one can't say if Barca will succeed in getting Koulibaly because Barca's top priority is Jules Koundé. And if Jules Koundé walks out, then Koulibaly have no option than to stay. So let's see how it goes. Koulibaly is interested, and it might just be unfortunate for him because Barca might not get him after all. But if Barca gets him, then good and fine. Barca will pay at I think 30 million euros or 35 million euros, even though Napoli have been talking about 40 million at least. So let's see how it goes when it comes to Koulibaly's future. If he ends up playing at the Camp Nou or he'll stay and extend his contract. Of course, if that happens, that means Barca have succeeded in their top priority, which is Jules Koundé. After months of negotiations, Barcelona's project to renew the contract of Pablo Gavi may finally lead to fruition, with the club expected to announce the midfielder's current contract extension in the coming days. In light of the club's financial woes, Barcelona had appeared very reluctant in meeting the lofty demands from Xavi's agents, but they were able to reach an agreement thanks to the player's determination to remain at Camp Nou. As reported by Adrian Sanchez on Twitter, the Barcelona board are extremely grateful to Gavi and his family for showing the desire to remain in Catalonia. It played a key role in helping the two parties come to an agreement, even though Gavi's agent Ivan de la Pena had tried his best to ship the midfielder to other clubs across Europe. The likes of Liverpool and Manchester City, for one, were more than willing to meet Gavi's 50 million euros release clause. They were even willing to offer the youngster lucrative wages worth almost 9 million euros per season, with Ivan de la Pena offering Gavi to almost every top club in Europe. The player's desire to continue at Camp Nou played a major factor in fending off suitors. The 17-year-old's current contract in Catalonia expires in 2023, but the teenage sensation is expected to pen a new deal that will seal his future at the club for another 4 years, with the player also set to receive significant pay rise. In the process, Barca will also increase his current release clause from 50 million euros to 1 billion euros, thus keeping Gavi in the same league as Ansu Fati, Ronald Araujo, and Pedri Gonzalez. One would definitely expect these four players to become the core of our history, to become the core of our future as they embark on a new era under the tutelage of manager Xavi Hernandez. Barca should really count themselves fortunate, to have one of, if not the best young stars in any given team right now in Europe. I don't think any team is more than Barcelona when it comes to young stars who are brilliant. Talking about that, I think that is proven, right? Look at the Ballon d'Or, or sorry, the Golden Boy nominees that came out the other day. Up to 5 Barcelona youngsters were in that nominee list. That tells you a lot about Barca. That tells you a lot about our future. That tells you a lot about what we can expect. We just need to be patient. I think that's just it. We just need to be patient with this club, because these young players, when you just think about their performance right now and you consider that how they'll normally get matured with time, and getting experience plays a key role in their performance, then I think Barca have every reason right now to smile about the future, because I think the future is very bright for us. We have every single reason to be happy. Even though this season that is coming, many people will be expecting Xavi to do miracle, to win trophies. To be honest with you, I personally, as a Barca fan, I'm not expecting that much. I don't expect a lot from the team. But of course, I want us to have somehow of a decent season compared to last season that we went trophyless. But when we talk about coming back to our glorious days like in the past, guys, honestly speaking, let's not take things in a rush. These kids, this Gavi, Pedri, Ansu Fati, they are players that will give us joy in the future. Let's just bet on that. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. Until next time, it's bye for now.